Хэ-хэ, канал Bilgalbi, мы продолжаем играть. Сами знаете во что это? Эпизод 2 иллюзия. Точнее, не эпизод 2, это волк среди нас. И мы сейчас у Джон, точнее в отеле объятия. Мы узнаем правду, а что вообще происходит.
Want it by the hour or for the whole night? Oh,
Beauty.
I work here, okay? I work the front desk. It's to help pay rent. So, now you know. I know I should have told somebody.
Beauty, I could honestly not care less about this. Do what you want.
All right, jeez. I thought since you didn't tell Beast you saw me, you cared how I felt. But I guess not. So, what are you doing here? Oh, you have a key.
Someone else was murdered last night.
I heard.
The victim was someone who worked at the Pudding and Pie. Lily. She, come around here ever?
Oh, yes, the troll. I did see her. I mean, you know, we never really spoke, but she came off a tad intimidating.
Ever meet a girl named Faith? Or just maybe hear that name?
I might have. I don't know. By the end of the night, it's kind of a blur with all the names. Tara, Brandy, Amber, Heather. Sorry.
Ever see Lily with someone here? Maybe on a job?
Sometimes, but nobody I've recognized. I haven't worked here that long, though.
How about a room register? Or someone named Mr. Smith?
That's all we get here. Smiths, Jones, or Johnsons. I think the last ones are jokes.
Have you seen Snow White down here? Or maybe somebody glamored as her?
You know, it's funny. I did see someone who I thought looked a lot like her, but she didn't say anything when she saw me, even though she knew that I saw her. I just assumed it wasn't Snow and went about my business.
I talked to Tweedledee earlier today. He mentioned you in passing. Do you know him? Or his brother?
I took out a loan for back pay. It was like our third notice. And ever since then, those annoying freaks have been pestering me for the money, plus interest.
Why take out a loan from those two?
It was from the crooked man.
Beauty.
You don't know how desperate I was, Bigby. I had nowhere else to go.
Look, if this ever happens again, come see me or Snow first, all right?
I tried.
Thanks.
Wait. It'll be better if anyone sees you that they at least see you with me, so they know that I didn't let you just wander around by yourself. 5 minutes, please.
We'll see, Beauty.
Just be ready to act like I'm trying to kick you out.
That won't be hard.
Listen, Bigby, I assume you'll be filing some kind of an official report or something. Which is fine, it's just that I was wondering if I need to be in it. Do you have to mention my name? I mean, it's not like Beast would ever see your report. It's just...
Don't worry about it. The less I have to write down, the better.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Well, here we are. Which one was it?
Всем.
You have keys to these rooms?
I thought you had a key.
Not to this one.
Hold on, Bigby. I can't just let you go into any room you want. Seriously, what if someone found out? I could get into a lot of trouble.
You have to let me in there. This is the room, 207.
But I...
This is the room Lily was in.
Fine. Well, that's weird. This key is supposed to open every room in the building, but it's not working.
Beauty!
Shit.
Beast?
Bigby? How could you do this to me?
No, sweetie, no. Wait a minute.
How could you do this? We've been together through everything. I took care of you. I love...
It's not what you think. Please.
You're cheating on me! With him?
No, Beast. I promise I'm not. I'm helping him. That's all.
I'll bet! I'm sure you help each other just great! I know what this place is!
This is a murder investigation. She's helping me.
Stop lying to me! What the fuck is wrong with you? She's my wife!
Beast, listen to me. There's nothing going on. I'm not.
Hey!
Bastard! I guess I finally see you for who you are!
Stop it.
Is this you staying out of it? I thought I could trust you!
Listen to your wife. Just calm down and...
Beast. What the hell do you think you're doing? You aren't even listening to me.
She's my wife, Bigby!
I told you.
Послушай меня.
Just stop.
Прекратите. Я вот плечом, блядь.
Beast, stop.
Да, еще хватит.
Beast, no. I understand.
Как он ударил, я написал В. Нажал точно. Когда кончится. В смысле, я Q нажимал. Интересно. Я ж Q зажимал, поэтому я ему не дал пизды. Не понимаю. Они могут убить меня, а я нет, что ли? Какого хера?
Bigby, no! Don't hurt him!
You ruined everything! She's my fucking wife!
Она моя жена.
Shit!
Черт.
What have you done?
Что вы наделали?
Bigby!
Look what you did to the door! You can't just act like this
Ты не
whenever
можешь.
you...
Stand back!
Я
You
тебя
don't want to see
лучше не
this.
видеть это. Не надо.
Beauty, stay in the hall.
Оставайся в поле.
What? Why?
Да почему?
What's
Что
going
происходит?
on? Oh my god.
Don't touch anything.
Ничего не трогай.
Is this...
Это-
Is this...
Lily met her client
Тут
here,
не встречайся нет,
Mr.
не
Smith, whoever he
кем бы был
is.
ни был.
And then...
Must
Потом,
have happened right
жаль,
here.
это произошло прямо здесь.
Jesus.
Last
Боже,
night?
прошлой
Yeah.
ночью.
I was on shift last
Я был на
night.
смене.
On
На
shift?
смене?
Beauty? What?
I'm not a prostitute, you idiot. I work the front desk.
Do you remember who rented this room last night?
Что значит?
I don't think anyone
Я не
did.
понимаю, что
Not
это
last
было,
night.
это было, что-
Maybe they have it long term.
Наверное, об этом
I don't
я
know.
не знаю.
How am
Трудно
I
знать.
supposed to know? It just seemed like a
Это было
totally
похоже на
normal
самую
night.
обычную ночь.
How is that even
Ну, это вообще
possible?
возможно здесь.
There's
так
so
много
much
народа.
blood.
Go lock the front door.
Запри
Keep people
входную
out of the
дверь, давай
hallway.
люди зайти приходят.
I need you to be sure
Не
no
могут
one
здесь,
comes
чтобы
in
никто
here.
сюда не
This
зашел.
is a crime
Это
scene,
здесь.
okay?
But
Just
Всё,
do what he
подожди, я
says.
сказал.
I'll explain
Я тебе
later.
объясню позже,
Okay.
хорошо?
Bigby, what
Что замок
kind of a
мог сделать,
person could
что-то
do something like
такое
this?
ужасное.
That's exactly what I'm about to
Я
try to
пытаюсь
find
выяснить.
out.
can't believe this.
Do all the rooms have these same clocks with the built-in cassette player?
I think so, yes. Where'd you get that?
Lily had it in her hand, in case there was any doubt over who died here.
What is that?
It's a book about Snow White, or about the Mundy version of her story anyway.
The whole book is about her?
Yeah.
Why is she in a glass coffin?
This is the part where she's in a deep sleep, but they think she's dead.
What's it mean? Why mark the page where she's sleeping?
I think he made up the bed to match the coffin in the picture. Flowers, too. He'd have had Lily lie down just like this.
You mean just before?
In the story, that's when someone comes to kiss her. That's our Mr. Smith.
This is creepy. The coffin and the weird fixation on Snow. What the hell is wrong with this guy?
Он больной.
It's a huff and puff.
I thought you were the only one who smoked that crap brand.
Apparently not. He brought wine.
Classy. God.
Someone's been rough with this dress. It's torn.
Oh no, she must have been wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back off?
No, there's no blood on it. It must have been torn some other time.
What? What are you thinking?
This is the same dress as the one in the book about Snow. I think Smith was dressing Lily up in it to recreate the Snow from the book.
You're right. It's the same dress. It fits. He's acting out scenes from the book. That poor girl. She couldn't have known. She probably just needed the money. She could have been anyone. How did she wind up here? I mean, not exactly here, but just how does a person...
Georgie took advantage of her when she was in trouble. He's a real predator.
Yeah. She must have been so scared. Do you smell something?
No, just apple. Huh.
Oh no, there's more? What? What now?
It's got a single bite taken out of it, like in Snow's story.
Oh no, do you think it was poisoned?
It wasn't. I'd have smelled that. I think it's just a prop. It's here because they were acting out the scene in the book.
Of course. That makes perfect sense. He's just acting out another part of the book. God, I can see the whole picture now. It all goes together like you said. This creep put that girl in a Snow White dress and recreated the whole story from the book with the apple and the deep sleep and everything. You're a better detective than I thought you'd be.
Thanks.
So he planned it all out. He had all the details noted down. Only then, when it comes time to kiss her and wake her up.
Yeah.
I hope you're just about through. I don't really want to stay in here any longer.
Кое-что нашел.
Are those pictures of the dead girl?
Убитой девушки. Не все.
How do you know?
I'm in this one. It was taken last winter.
Oh no.
А нет,
Bigby. This kind of stalking, it doesn't just stop by itself. Trust me, I know about this firsthand. He'll keep trying to get closer and closer.
His stand-in for Snow is gone now, so...
The next step
следующий раз
closer.
он подберется к...
What is it?
Что такое?
Crane.
Это Крейн. Ничего себе. Следующий эпизод Волк 17.
He could be after you now.
Может быть,
Good. I am dying to get my hands on that disgusting weasel.
I'm really starting to like you, Sheriff. You're not afraid to be a complete bastard.
Obviously, there will have to be some changes.
Hello, Big B.
Здорово, Бигби.
Take care of it, Bigby, or I'll take care of it for you.
Jesus Christ, Big B.
Это ты.
Is that you?
Крейн оказался говнюком. Вот что вам скажу. Начинаем проходить эпизод 3. Потихоньку, помаленьку.
Our stories used
Знаешь,
to be
наши
so
истории были
simple.
так просты. Начало,
We had a
середина и
beginning,
конец.
a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this
Когда
awful
мы
city,
переехали в этот ужасный город, все
everything's
пошло
gotten so
наперекосяк.
confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
Слушай, я не
I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow, you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
she looks like...
Она похожа на Холли.
It's not Holly, it's
Это не Холли, это ее
her
сестра
sister
Лили.
Lily. She was hooking to pay down debt.
Расплатиться сдала.
Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the pudding and pie.
My name is Narissa.
Меня зовут Нериса.
Well, Narissa,
Мне нет
I've
вопросов.
got some questions. The open arms.
Ты объект.
Oh my god.
Похоже.
What is it?
It's Crane.
А то фотки делал, интересно. Фотки кто делал? М? Надо полным быть дебилом, что фотки забыл.
That motherfucking piece of shit.
Crane? Ugh, God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have
Бигби,
to
ты
tell
должен
her.
это...
I know.
Я знаю.
What's going
В чем
on?
дело?
What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why?
Зачем? В чем
What's
дело?
going on?
Shit!
Crane's been...
Крейн был...
Bigby, calm
Бигби,
down.
успокойся.
Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
That perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I
Yeah,
need to
нужно
find her
её найти.
right now.
Okay, it's going to
Всё в
be
порядке, когда ты
okay.
видишь.
Where did you see
Когда
her
вы виделись
last?
последний раз?
Did she say where she was
Сказала,
going?
куда
She
идет.
took Holly to the
Она пошла в
business office
администрацию
to
вместе
prepare for the
организовать
funeral.
похороны.
Lily's funeral?
Похороны
Yeah.
Лили.
How do you know?
I
Откуда
was
знаешь?
just at the Trip Trap,
Я был в
and I heard Bren
Копытце,
telling some
когда
folks
говорил,
about a
что
funeral at the
епоху.
Buckingham Bridge.
Trap?
Ты что, пил?
Are you drinking?
When? Right now. They
Сейчас,
were on their
они
way
уже
out.
собирались уходить.
Bigby!
Wait.
Погоди.
What?
Что?
Snow's...
Девушка через многое прошло. Есть
Snow's
вещи, о
been
которых
through
она
a
не
lot.
хочет говорить.
There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful
Я
when you tell
знаю.
her.
I know.
No, you
Нет, ты не
don't know.
знаешь.
You know how you
Понимаешь,
felt
ты
when you
почувствовал,
saw
когда
that
увидел
picture?
эту фотографию.
Well, it's going to be
Она будет
much
чувствовать себя
worse
еще
for her.
хуже.
Just remember
Просто помни
that.
об этом. Ну окей. Ну окей. Букинский мост. А, Букингемский мост. Мост.
I'm honored to be asked to speak tonight. It's tradition that everyone speak. Lily had many friends, but a few fables she was truly close to. If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for. I won't offend you by claiming one day that...
Your Highness.
Ваше Высочество.
Oh, Sheriff.
Шериф.
I'm sorry, I didn't see you there.
Did you know the
Ты там
deceased,
пока Лили?
Lily?
Oh,
Да, нет,
no,
не знаю.
not really.
Я потому что я не знаю.
I just came because it, I don't know, felt like a thing I should do, I guess. I was angry at
Вчера
first
разозлился, когда узнал,
when I heard that Lily was getting a funeral.
Вести похороны.
Holly was getting closure. I wanted that too.
Я тоже хотел, чтобы мне
And I wanted it for Faith.
было книжек.
Then I
Сейчас понял, что у
remembered
Веры был...
Faith lived a story Lily never did. She had her adventure.
Все
She
проблемы,
got
но
to
ведь
live in the
она,
light of
в конце
forever
концов, она
afterward.
жила со мной долго и счастливо,
while.
правда?
So let Lily have the better finish. It all evened out.
None of this
You know
was
what?
your fault, Lords.
It wasn't my fault.
Виноват, но я не
I didn't stop it. Take care of things, okay?
What I've been told, I know in my heart that she would have liked to be here tonight. And now we'll have our moment of
Now
silence.
you will never die
Thank
from
you.
indifference or lead a tedious life. Goodbye, sweetheart. Thanks for everything. Vivian.
Bigby, is
всё в порядке?
everything okay?
No, not you.
Нет, только не ты.
Holly, it's...
He
Вот это.
wasn't fucking
Я говорю, от нее
invited.
приглашали.
Holly, wait.
Оля, подожди.
He has no
Она
right
не
to
имеет
be
права
here.
здесь находиться.
Not after what he did.
Look, Holly, I'm not here to start trouble.
You throw my sister down the
Моя
witching
сестра
well,
ведь
and
никого.
you have the nerve to show your
Еще
face
вас
here
показываться тут.
after you
После
lied
этого
and say
глава
you'll check
накажет твое
first.
обещание.
Holly, wait. That was Crane.
Там один
Just
лишь Крейн, он
Crane.
выбросил тело Лили, прежде чем Бигби
Disposed of
смог
Lily's body
помешать.
before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the
Я говорю тебе
truth.
правду.
Don't cover
Не
for him.
покрывай.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise
Я
me.
не удивлен.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on
Согласен.
something.
Bigby cares,
Не
Holly.
плевать, хоть он
He's trying
старается
to help.
помочь.
And I'm sure he
Я уверен,
has a
что не
very
было
good reason for being here. But this one isn't
Но
on
это
him.
он не виноват.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I just came to pay my respects, Holly. I don't mean any harm.
Oh, really? You have no respect you can pay. You don't care about any of us.
Okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat far away from the ceremony, all right? Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no
Нет, я не
idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly. Nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
I know you didn't come here to pay your respects, so whatever it is better be wildly important. It's been hard enough making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just resets the clock.
Lily was Crane's prostitute. I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there. He's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I'm sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step.
I thought you trusted me more than that.
I do, but you've got a hot head and a big heart, and sometimes that's not the best combination. Look, let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but we need to talk. And this isn't the place.
Snow?
Narissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
How'd it go? At the motel. Did you find anything? No?
Yeah. Lily was killed there. It was an awful mess.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Narissa!
Yeah. Coming!
Constable? Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do?
What are you doing here?
That is the question, isn't it? Or at least a question. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office and whistle to heaven for a few short days.
You're trying to pull this shit at a funeral? We can deal with this later.
No, not later. Later's too late. Right now. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours. Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now.
Just don't hurt anyone, D.
That don't sound like a yes to me. Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? Stop this shit. Right now.
He hasn't exactly been a good sport about this. Not making our lives any easier.
What did I tell you?
Что я говорил?
What
Что
did
я
I
сказал?
say?
Холли.
Think you motherfuckers can come here uninvited? You think you can just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It's just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
It's not worth it, Holly. They'll leave on their own.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead horse.
I'm gonna kill you!
Я убью вас.
I got it done.
Сейчас, тру. Зачем убежал-то? Little Games поздравляет. Бог среди нас. Но саундтрек крутой, я вам скажу. Эпизод 3. Скрюченная тропа.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it. Miss White? Bigby?
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror, uncover his room at the open arms. He smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? Just... I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's just...
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes... Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight...
Why? What's on your mind?
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city, it feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way, deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know...
Why even bring this up?
I guess it doesn't matter.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's not here.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No.
Just forget it. I'll find him myself.
How? We don't know where he went. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
never mind that. Come help me look.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Why didn't you try and stop him?
What do you want me to do, yank on his hair? I'm only 3 feet tall. There are limits here.
Okay. You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that. Buffkin says that he overheard Crane call somebody before he left. Sounds like he's going to see a witch, or his witch. His glamour witch.
Wait, really? None of the 13th floor witches would allow that sort of thing. They must be somewhere in the city. It's something, at least.
Find anything?
No, but there's enough notes and stuff here to take all night. Maybe check that stuff there. What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
I think it's better if you don't know.
Don't coddle me, okay? I've seen more than you know. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Don't worry, Snow. We'll get him.
Come on, let's keep looking.
Продолжим поискать.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Когда Коул был мэром.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
На этой странице.
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Yeah, I only recently heard about this meeting. Why didn't you mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried.
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
You're not needed here.
Just ignore him.
Ignore me?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. Put you in charge in the first place.
Fixing the mirror was the most logical thing.
Secretary, he's the sheriff, and none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2, so that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
2 a.m. Piece of cake.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else.
The Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyway, so...
No, chances are you won't have time.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, you're not going anywhere.
Really now? And what? You gonna stand here and babysit me while the rest of your leads evaporate into mist?
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never win anyway. And it's upstairs right now. In his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Куда ты пойдешь, Бигби? Ну что ж, в следующих сериях мы обязательно пойдем туда или туда.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need.
В общем, на этом серия заканчивается. Спасибо, кто смотрел эту серию. Подписывайтесь на канал, пишите ваши комментарии. И, конечно, ссылка будет в описании под видео. Всем спасибо, еще увидимся. Всем пока.